Spencer.
Alright guys, so welcome to the Smoke Show.
Are we on? Just a couple of smoke shows in the house.
I'm Spencer,
I'm Phil.
and this is going to be our podcast from now on. So
The smoke show.
buckle up, as you can see, enjoy the show.
Get yourself a snack.
This is like a couple days after our, I guess, quote-unquote graduation time. So everything's a little weird now that we have our high school diplomas. We're planning on going to...
Spelled my name wrong.
Yep, they spelled his name wrong on his diploma.
And on my senior sign.
Yeah, so we're going to see where this takes us. But, yeah.
Yeah! Couple months into a pandemic, no biggie. We're alive.
This man has a job. I'm writing my resume.
Pizza boy.
We stay up till about 5 and 6 in the morning. A lot of the time playing Call of Duty Warzone.
Super cool stuff.
We don't have very many wins though.
I got 5.
I have 4.
Handful.
Yeah.
Some might say I'm the best out of our squad.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get signed pretty soon. If I'm being honest. And
Cloud9.
Yeah, Cloud9. Maybe 100 Thieves. You know, hit us up. At this point,
They're for sure watching, without a doubt.
Oh yeah. We're plan is to edit parts out that we don't think will fit into the podcast. Just kidding. We're keeping every single piece.
We don't
of this.
hide our lives on here, okay? What you see is what you get. The good, the bad.
Okay. Like the video if you think that we should get money in the stimulus check, and it shouldn't just go to our parents if you just graduated, and it shouldn't just go to your parents,
and it shouldn't go to any 16s or any juniors.
Yeah, anybody going to college needs the money from the stimulus check more so than anybody else in the school. I don't understand.
In the state.
Yeah.
Nationally.
If we just graduated and people, it's expensive. Even though the loans currently are at their lowest interest rate,
it's still a loan.
It's still a loan. You're still paying more than what you actually even used.
I don't want to see any 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds with a stimulus check that are still in high school.
So
don't contribute enough to society.
Don't understand how that works. If you know the president, email this to him, please.
Donald.
Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, we're some Trump supporters.
Probably get us more subscribers.
That is a good point. He will get reelected.
He probably will.
I love America.
I love
He
Trump.
loves America.
Hashtag Trump. Trump for the win.
Keep America great.
What music have you been listening to lately?
The same old. Not that you guys know, but MGK. He's came out with a lot.
Yeah,
he was on the James Corden show the other night. Virtually.
I've been forced to listen to Spotify. I mean, not Spotify, SoundCloud, because my dad did not pay the Apple Music bill for this month. So for the past 2 weeks, I've just been on SoundCloud listening to Lil Peep mostly.
I'd probably give you my Spotify password, actually.
That's fine. Yeah, just give it to everybody.
Link in the description.
Yeah, check the description, like the video if you want a password. That's all I gotta say.
Got one for everyone.
Subscribe, like, turn on notifications if you want a password.
There's a biker out there.
You'll get an email. There's a biker outside.
It's our street.
We may or may not be kind of behind a Rite Aid, or I guess
CVS. Okay.
CVS,
In a garage. Some of the best things have started in a garage.
Lots of stuff has happened in this garage.
Okay, I didn't specifically mean this garage. I meant
Lots of stuff.
What was the Apple guy's name?
Oh yeah,
Steve.
Is it Steve Jobs?
Steve.
Is that who it is?
Steve.
Or is it
Steve Jobs.
It might not be Steve
Jobs. I just didn't know
Jobs.
if some people pronounce it Joe Job.
Yeah, it's Steve Jobs.
Don't want to offend anybody.
Some say
Michael Scott Paper Company.
Some say we could be content creators like Steve Jobs, or better.
Bill Gates.
Some say we have the intuitive nature of someone better than Steve Jobs.
I hear that a lot. A lot of comments on my Instagram.
Something else. I don't want to be this guy, but I feel like me and Phil might go farther than a lot of the kids in our high school.
I was voted most successful.
Phil was voted most successful.
Did I vote for myself? Yes, I did.
I think I might honestly even end up homeless though. So I'm not sure at this point.
We'll be there to pick each other up.
There's a very unsure future for me. Because I need to get a job to pay for an apartment. I might put my Cash App in the description.
Start a GoFundMe.
Start a GoFundMe, yeah.
Little Dicky got over $100,000.
Also, we were thinking about doing music of some kind at some point. So let us know in the description if you think that would be good.
If we get 20 likes.
Alright, and then the next podcast, I could put in like a couple of our beats or something and see if you guys actually even like them. See how that works out. But for the most part, we've just been chilling, playing video games. And that's all we've been doing.
Some sick business ideas ahead.
Yeah, we've been thinking up a lot of stuff, like a bunch of different segments for the podcast and everything. But we'll see how all of it works out with you guys.
I'd do it for the fans. Really. All 20 of you.
Maybe even we'll start an OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I haven't decided. I think that I could get a lot of money that way.
We do have a lot of cake.
We do. I thought about twerking on camera multiple times in the past. I know he has.
What makes you so sure about that?
Because we were literally in the hallway twerking like 15 minutes ago, thinking about doing that as an intro.
It sounds so weird, two of us.
Yeah, just me and him alone twerking in the hallway, thinking about setting up a second camera on the wall so we could like do like an NBA intro, but it's us twerking into the room.
Nothing happened, Dad. I promise.
While I was peeing, by the way.
Oh, yeah, you already had a business idea.
Yeah, and then he dunked on the idea on the door. So
about that pandemic, am I right?
I think that the economy will bounce back for sure.
Yeah, I guess if I wanted to.
Dude, that's so like.
We'll see how I'm feeling.
That's not how it works.
Listen, I've been making cash since this has happened.
Oh, and also, any tattoo ideas, hit me up. Because I want a tattoo.
We're not even going to be able to get into, Daniel said end of June.
So end of June, hit me up.
Because they still have to do all the appointments they already had scheduled.
Oh, dude, that's so trash.
Well.
I might go... Okay, also, I want to cut my own hair. Or, have someone cut it, because it's really annoying.
You gotta have somebody else do it.
That's
a profession. A professional.
What up, my mom?
Did she go to beauty school? I don't think so.
She's beautiful.
Got me there.
She's really pretty.
Yeah, I guess.
So I think she could do it. She's curled my hair before. I don't know if I ever showed you.
I've never seen.
I don't think I have it saved.
I've never seen curly hair. Not sure if I want to.
Good thing I don't have it saved.
Was it shorter hair or longer?
It was with this hair. It wasn't super curly. It was kind of. I look like a grandma. You know what I mean? Like how they have the. You know what I mean? Okay, dude.
Sorry.
And then. I don't know. So that's an idea.
Just get a buzz cut.
Listen, if
for
we
when
get
the second
to
wave of the pandemic hits, we'll be ready.
What's a good goal to set for this video, and then we'll do something.
Just be careful with the internet telling us to do things.
No, we set what we're gonna do.
What would we do?
Twerk. Yeah. How many views? Okay, if you guys get us to 500 views,
no,
we'll twerk
100,000.
No, dude. 500 views, and I will twerk on camera. Okay. That's all I need. That's all I need.
I'll watch it.
500 views, I twerk on camera, and you got a sub too. 500 subs, 500 views, and I twerk on camera.
Likes.
Likes don't matter.
Okay, so it looks cool. If you're watching a video and you see 3 likes, you're just like, this guy's a loser.
No, I don't think that.
I do.
I look at the like to dislike ratio.
Okay, well, don't dislike. We shouldn't have to say that. Don't dislike this.
No, if you don't like it, dislike it.
No, just
like,
X out of it. Just X out of it.
No, dude. If
you're just trying to start a debate.
No, listen. I don't. And listen, if it's their opinion, then I feel like they should have the right to say it.
I don't think I've ever disliked a video.
I've disliked every single one of Polarity's videos.
Oh yeah, you did that last night as we were playing Warzone.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of trash.
Okay, no, I'm not. Our opinions aren't the same. I don't have an opinion on any of this.
Yeah, Polarity is kind of trash in my opinion.
Do what makes you happy.
They kind of seem like they just want attention.
Okay.
I'm just being honest at this point.
You're gonna have to edit this out.
Hopefully, I get hate for this. Hopefully, this brings me views.
From all 25 viewers.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I feel like they can't. I don't know.
Kind of like a first date. Just getting all the rust off. Am I right?
Yeah. So, I'm not sure how we're gonna style this video at all or anything.
Something really cool. That'll go above your guys' heads.
Yeah. There's gonna be like a background joke that none of you will get, but you all search for
The whole
because I
thing.
said it.
It's probably on my Wikipedia page. We need something for this wall.
Yeah.
Not just.
Enjoy the show.
I do put our fat heads up.
I don't have one. Also, something that is like weird. He went to graduation. I didn't.
He was at my graduation.
I was at his graduation. I feel like I can just literally go pick it up in the office, and I don't see a point in bringing 10 people to my graduation and not really being able to have the whole class there.
Less than 10.
Less than 10. Could be less than 10. It could have just been me by myself.
That's what it is if you go to the office.
Yeah, but then I don't have to, like, it's not on camera or anything.
But you paid money for your wizard robe.
Listen, I didn't pay for it. My parents paid for it. I didn't want to go to graduation in the first place.
You would have gone anyway.
I would have been forced to at that point, but they kind of understand because of the corona. So it's not as, like, I guess, frowned upon.
I don't think anybody cares about your graduation.
My parents do.
Really?
Sometimes, somewhat. My mom was mad. My mom keeps texting me about it.
I don't even know if they still do the appointments or not.
Mr. Dickens said I could still schedule one if I needed to. Like, if I changed my mind, he said I could schedule one anytime before Saturday.
You gotta throw your cap high and proud.
I can do that without him. Or a camera.
You don't want Miss Walls filming you?
Yeah, I don't really want that.
It's exhilarating.
To be honest, don't really want that.
It's quite exhilarating.
Exhilarating?
Just
with her iPad just sitting there.
Yeah, she said wait 3 seconds, and I was like, what? First I thought she just wanted the tassel.
With the tassel.
Mm-mm. Only took me 2 tries, but I got it.
No, dog.
No biggie.
Okay. Alright.
Don't want anybody to see anything.
I don't want to point anything out. But
point what out? Me and you alone in the
I don't
garage.
want to point it out, but he's a...
It can make any man go crazy.
Alright.
Come on now, don't be shy.
So, yeah. You guys might want to get to know us, so...
Oh, you will want to get to know us. I promise.
Okay. So, Phil, let me think. What's a good question to ask on a first date?
Oh, dude. Is it your first date ever, or is it like
first date with that girl?
Let's see here. I forget what.
Is your family Trump supporters?
No. No. Neither am I.
No, I support Trump fully.
This man has a Bernie Sanders sticker on his bumper.
So basically, I want to make America great.
Yeah.
And I want Russia to be included.
That makes sense. Outside North Korea into the next one we're at.
Yeah, I just want everywhere to be great at some point. You know, if we become some sort of like communist country, I'm down. You know, if everything's locked down because of the corona for the rest of my life, I am down.
No, that'd be dumb.
I want it to happen.
Those people aren't wearing masks.
Yeah, that's a big issue that me and him have.
From all you little boys and girls out there. Oh, wearing a mask is stupid. It doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, it does. Sorry. Yeah, it does.
Morons. It's not even about like you. It's about if you have it, spreading it.
Yeah.
It's not like it just makes you invincible to it.
I'm not going to name names, but there are food restaurants that do not wear masks or gloves.
And some.
Yeah, some.
Not everybody.
Not naming any names.
Yeah. Oh no.
Maybe like, I think Arby's doesn't.
Oh, dude. Gonna get a lawsuit from Arby's.
I don't know though. I'm not really 100% sure. Oh, one of our friends recently tried to do 100 miles in 24 hours challenge.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm pretty sure his body went into shock and he had to sleep on his porch, is what I heard. So, but I don't know if he accomplished that challenge in a 24-hour period. I think it took him longer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was I know he got that at least 63. So.
Yeah, 63
quite
in about
impressive.
24 hours, which is really good.
Sounds terrible.
The strap for that, I feel like, would be a lot different for different people. I'd
probably just run normal for the first hour.
Like 7:30 or something.
Probably. And then stop and just do it again. He's running that slow early on. Running like a 10-minute mile the first mile. Nah.
I feel like staying up that long though, your body would go into like shutdown mode pretty much.
Not in the first 2 hours.
If you stress your body out that much, like most people die, like when they say they die of exhaustion, it's basically heart failure. Your heart gives out completely if you stay up for like an extended period of time.
I do heart exercises.
Yeah, he does heart exercises.
I do push-ups.
He actually reaches his hand into his chest and goes.
It's like one of those, what are the things you put there that shock you? Like if you die, and it's just like, it's like 3 letters, I'm pretty sure.
CPR?
Yeah, no. Was it like, no, it's not an EMP. No.
What's it?
A something maybe?
AARP.
ARP.
ARPnet, yep. It's basically just for old people. If you want insurance, ARP, go to ARP, ARP.com. We're not sponsored, but go to ARP.
One day we'll be sponsored by Gatorade.
You wrote it the wrong way. Yeah.
There's 2 sides.
Oh, there's 2 sides.
Gatorade. Drink it. You'll probably look like us.
And I hope to be sponsored by Coca-Cola. They already sent us a hat.
From Vietnam.
Yeah, from Vietnam. So it's actually really cool.
Yeah, it's like made out of the cans. Yeah. Talking about saving the environment.
You can hear how thick it is. Like us.
Cake by the ocean. Think the pool will open up this summer?
There's no way.
I don't know. I heard
maybe last month.
Maybe or July. I heard Kings Island and stuff are talking about like July 1st, possibly. Like that's what they're hoping. Which that just sounds crazy.
It's actually insane.
You think people at Kings Island are gonna keep 6 feet?
No.
That's I don't know.
How can you keep 6 feet on a roller coaster where literally you're breathing and the air is just going back into other people?
You just sit 2 seats behind them. Well, what else? Got the facial hair coming in under the chin, all weird and awkward like. It's been since like February, March.
Since what? You've been growing your hair?
Hmm.
It's not bad.
I haven't had a haircut since January.
I shaved 2 days ago.
Big guy.
Yeah, I'm a big guy.
Big guy. He can shave.
Okay. I don't shave with shaving cream.
There's another guy I know that doesn't do that. That just sounds painful.
Well,
Even when you shaved your legs that one time you didn't. I just slathered that stuff on them.
oh, I know.
And it made it so much nicer.
I was done before you
Smooth sailing rifle. Yeah. As all the hair just goes.
And we had like the really stupid electronic like razors.
Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah.
It was just a
And
circle.
you had to tilt it like sideways at an angle, and it was the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh, but we looked intimidating when track was around.
Oh, you could see all of our muscle.
Big calves.
Now that I'm not running, I think that I'm gonna be biking with it, like him and probably Aiden. I think that my quads are just gonna get massive, and I'm just gonna like be able to like run around at like top speed of about 50 miles an hour, like a cheetah.
I'd probably do 52.
Phil could probably do 52
Without stretching.
without stretching.
So.
I don't stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. That was a lie. I'm sorry.
That's such a. We're not liars in real life. We're just misunderstood.
We stretch the truth.
The truth
Just
is
like
right
our bodies.
here.
We stretch the truth just like our bodies.
Mm-hmm. The truth is right here, and we just bend it a little.
Yeah.
Bend it to our will.
Get that out. Show them how we bend it.
Oh, I gotta erase something on here.
We won't talk about what he had on here.
We love everybody.
Alright, okay. So he's gonna give you guys like an example of what we mean by like bending it.
Bending it.
So that's the.
What we have here is a typical sketch.
This is us, if you can't
Dang
tell.
it.
Then this is the line of truth, original truth, the actual truth.
No, this is the actual.
That's the
truth.
actual truth. My bad. We're in this bubble of actual truth
This is
that
a
we made
made-up
for ourselves.
concept.
It's like it's like gravity. We're bending it into us. So
we snagged it. We took our arms, our big arms.
some say we have like the bench press of like 4 gorillas combined.
It's true.
And maybe the grip strength of a mountain lion.
So we got there, and then it's all uphill from here. Whatever we want, we get.
Yep. Every single time.
It works like a charm.
Alright,
We're not liars.
I guess we can throw this to the side now. You don't have to erase it.
This
yet.
is just a concept.
It's a concept drawing, you know how it is out here.
We make it into our own.
I think if we lived in California, we would already be millionaires.
Probably. Dude,
At this
out
point.
there, just watching All American just really opened up my eyes. I know those people are in high school, but those dudes were shredded. Like,
It made me want to get big.
yeah,
I've been doing push-ups lately. Can you tell? Thanks.
quarantine swollenness. But oh my goodness, those guys, they take their shirts off and it's insane.
It's a.
Beverly Hills, that's
It's-
the place we need
It's
to
not
be.
as good as a smoke show as us, but it's a smoke show. That's all I gotta say.
It's a step below. It's like the G League.
Yeah.
We're the NBA, if you didn't know.
All-star. NBA All-Star team. Thanks.
It's so dumb. These guys, their pecs are like, and I was just like, oh.
Basically, they're females.
They very well could be.
Okay.
Girls on there too. I mean, they were.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
That's where like the next real life models come from.
California.
That'd be crazy. Going to high school and just seeing all these male and female models walking around.
Oh, dude, that'd be insane. I would love that.
It just make us feel bad. You'd have to like have the richest
I
stuff.
I think at that point, if you were like raised in that environment, you would be like accustomed to it, kinda. Like,
Yeah,
and
but-
you're like you'd have like a skincare routine that's like
That's
crazy
disgusting.
with like expensive stuff, and like
Yeah.
you'd be like going crazy with like a bunch of different stuff for your face, and like you'd be like having like like really intense like $4,000 haircuts every day, and like
Every
you'd be
day.
getting fades and stuff, and like you're basically like.
You tell me we don't get fades.
No, I'm saying like really intense fades. Like they line you up.
Probably. I mean,
You know what I mean? So I just feel like in that climate you would be a lot different. You wouldn't look at a girl and be like, "Oh, I lost. She's gonna be a model. Oh, I lost."
you'd be like, no, I am the model.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think to yourself, there's like 6 more down the block. Who cares?
Got models as my neighbors, Beverly Hills.
Yeah. I agree with that.
That'd be insane.
Yeah.
Be the next Abercrombie model.
Abercrombie and Finch.
Wait, what's that?
It's the second part of their name, I think.
How do you pronounce it?
Finch.
Finch?
I think. I don't
When
know.
I was younger, I used to think that was the F word. I did whenever I was at the YMCA for swim lessons.
Finch.
My instructor was wearing one of those shirts that said that, and I was like, "Is that allowed?"
Abercrombie and Finch. Beach.
Ew. I was like, how's that? Why is no parent saying anything about that?
Yeah. When I was younger, I flipped off my whole like. I was at like one of those like pre-K like in like a church things. Kind of like you're not in kindergarten yet, but you can like go to like an activity where they teach you stuff. I flipped off the teachers. I flipped off like the students. I didn't know what it meant. I thought it was just really cool because nobody else was doing it. So I thought nobody else could. I was like, yeah, let's go, bro.
Actually, so weird with the little small fingers.
Oh, it was the stupidest thing. I remember, and then like a teacher pulled me aside and was like, "You can't do that."
Here are teachers that tell us what to do.
Oh, I agree. Another story from when I was younger. There was this kid. I'm not gonna use his real name. We'll call him
Jimmy.
Jimmy. We'll call him Jimmy. So Jimmy and me, we were like friends. We lived on like the same street in North Carolina, and
Wait,
you know this. You know this story, but they don't.
El Charo.
What?
Yeah.
Did I tell you at El Charo?
Huh?
Did I tell you at El Charo?
No, but it has something
Not that
to
kid.
do.
No, not that kid. Different kid. Okay, so back in North Carolina, me and this Jimmy kid were good friends, and we went to kindergarten together. And I actually basically, I'm just gonna say it. I'm basically the best person because I'm like a detective, and I pretty much helped this kid with his life. He touched me inappropriately in like the no square area.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, you hate to see it. And then like I was like teacher, and like I told on him, and then we both got called in the office. But the cool thing is that it uncovered that his older brother was touching him, like that all the time.
Why did this just go really dark?
But like no, like he was like young enough, and he didn't. It didn't. Like, I guess it'll affect him probably when he's older. But
Yeah,
at that
probably.
time, he didn't know what was going on. But like it's like lucky that they caught it as soon as they did. But like I just thought that was a cool story.
This has just got weird and uncomfortable.
But Jimmy, I haven't talked to Jimmy in a while. I wonder how he's doing.
Facebook friend him.
I don't know, Facebook, because that's for old people who want minion memes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think we ever answered the first date question, did we?
No.
We ended up going to the pandemic.
We completely like
Because of masks, I think.
we completely voided that question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color? Yeah, that's something that everybody asks. Thanks for asking us that.
Mine's blue. Maybe black.
Purple.
Black's kind of cool. You can wear it with anything. That's
Black
why.
is every single color combined. If you
I
didn't
know, but also you get to wear it with anything.
Mine's I'm gonna be really cool. Mine's clear. Guys, am I cool yet? Am I cool? It's clear. My favorite color is clear. Am I cool? Am I cool?
That's what I hear when someone says some really stupid color, like
Clear? Bronze.
Dude,
The shiny bronze. Yeah.
the color game that you played at the pool, where you have to guess the color. If you don't guess it right, you dunk them under.
I don't.
It's like waterboarding.
I think we did. I think we did that to Maddox.
Probably we did a lot of stuff. with
Maddox,
that,
if you're out there, man, I'm not sorry.
freaking. I remember me and Tanner.
You kept
abused
saying
it,
stuff like
man.
Tree Gang or whatever.
Yeah, freaking Tree Gang. That's when Wolfpack and Speed Gang met
Teamed
up.
up.
Just
Made
to
like a
take out
match.
this little peasant. This little.
He looks like he was like 5, all right, and he deserved it. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's probably like 7th grade then.
Yeah.
Maybe 6th.
So like 2 years old.
Plus 10.
I'm kind of curious about how the lower grades feel about the way that school ended.
Doesn't
like
matter.
The juniors and
They have
sophomores.
more.
What?
They have more years. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like.
No one cares.
Okay, I think that. How do I want to phrase this? I think the grades that are not in high school, like the grades before high school, I think they should get held back.
Nah.
Like especially like the really young ones, because those are the developmental years.
High school's still your developmental years.
Not nearly as much though. Like most of your brain development is from like 6 to like 12.
Yeah, but I mean it still keeps going.
Well, yeah, but not nearly as much.
No,
You're pretty much who you
high
are by the
school's
time.
still important.
By the time you're like 16, you're pretty much who you are.
Oh.
For a lot of people, yeah.
Dude, that's like you haven't even hit like the maturity.
Yeah.
Don't even tell me those sophomores or freshmen.
A lot of people aren't like that, but like most
Most
people
freshmen are done developing. If that's the truth, you guys are screwed.
Yeah, but like the motions for your development have been set in stone already.
I know, but like you mature. A lot of the emotional stuff changes in college.
Well, yeah, but like it's already gonna be that way for you. Like you're just gonna mature about it. I feel like.
Well, yeah. I mean, things will change now.
But like, I think that like. The way that like it's already set in stone, but it's gonna keep going in the same motion that is set in stone, like from the age of like 6 to 12.
Not necessarily.
I don't know, man. I think that in some cases it does have a rare change of like a drastic amount.
Traumatic events.
Yeah. PTSD.
Okay.
Some people, and then also I guess like bipolar develops usually like after the age of 18. The signs of bipolar start showing up, I think.
He's not a doctor.
And then
I'm not a doctor. Don't.
I'm like pretty sure that like
This
like
could have been off of
depression.
Wikipedia.
A lot of times depression shows up like after your 30s. If you guys didn't know that.
Dude.
No, I'm serious.
Okay, dude. There's a ton of times where depression is
Well,
shown
yeah,
in
but,
your
like,
teen years.
The most like
You cannot-
what's it called? Major depressive disorder shows up after your 30s.
Dude, so, are you saying you can't be depressed? If
No,
you're-
you can, but I'm saying like it's more likely after you're 30.
Well, yeah, but I mean, still pretty likely.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say
Dude,
pretty
it is.
likely.
It's out there.
I think that a lot of people just think that they have it, and don't actually go see anybody. You know what I mean? I think
Depends
a
on
lot.
the person.
Yeah, and I think that a lot of people don't do any research about it. They're just like,
Or people do
I
it
am
over.
depression.
They over research it.
yeah,
And then they just.
they kind of like
It's like symptom check themselves.
yeah they give
They
themselves the
self-diagnose.
symptoms. Yeah,
That's the word.
they give themselves the symptoms pretty much, and then they start feeling that way because they read, oh, people with depression have this, and I have this, so I have this symptom,
Yeah.
and that's how it works. And you can
It gets in your head.
you can mess yourself up that way. So we're gonna end this on a happy note. Even though it wasn't a very happy note, it was about depression and self-diagnosing yourself.
Now you're putting it back in a sad note.
Well,
Edit.
oh my god! Stop clapping.
I'm gonna throw you off when you're.
Okay, so yeah.
Happy note.
Don't forget, guys. 500 subs, 500 views, and we
It's not a
twerk.
happy note.
And we
didn't even
twerk.
say anything.
And we twerk. So you know, do that, please. I want to twerk on camera for you guys. I think that'd be an interesting event.
If we get paid.
Well, we won't get paid, but we will get the subs and the views, and that's all. That's all dandy and
There's
good.
different ways for
And I think
payment.
I think it'd make a lot of you happy if we twerked on camera.
It
Let's be
would.
honest here.
Probably be your screensavers.
You weird Andy.
Ew. Ew. No, don't say it.
No, it's not. It's not. Listen, it's not.
Yeah, I know, but just,
Weird Kyle's out there. Go punch a brick wall, Kyle.
Clarence.
All right, so this has been the Smoke Show with
Clarence.
Clarence and Spencer.
That's Phil. Dr.
Yeah.
Phil on Instagram.
Okay. See you later.
Mailman520.
Yeah, Spingar777 on Instagram and
also,
Snapchat.